Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Once again, today we are on the ground in Los Angeles in the Qantas Airlines livery with the A330-900. Gonna be doing a flight down to Brisbane, Australia. All told, the flight time's gonna be around 14 hours. Lord bear me strength. It's gonna be a while. But anyways, without further ado, we got everything filled up in the FMC here. Everything's good over there. We're starting to board now. And then now we just gotta file our flight plan, get our clearance, and then we'll get ready to get on out of here. So we'll turn back with that. SoCal approach, good evening. Qantas 265 requesting IFR to Brisbane with information Bravo. Current on board.
Plus 265, SoCal departure. Next time just wait a little bit because I just got your flight plan. Usually you got a PDC in about a minute. I'll send that now.
Sorry about that. We'll note that for next time. Sorry about that. We'll note that for next time. Well.
Star 99, shall I expect approach clearance at Lindy?
Alright, destination, Roadster. We got a lot.
Approach clearance at Lindy.
7th.
American 960, heavy runway 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear to land. American 960, need a certain speed to us for us?
There is nobody behind you. Speed to your discretion.
Speed 5,000, 240. 5 minutes, 128.5. Great. All good. We're good there.
Hello. Thank you.
Alright, just want to check out the aircraft, make sure everything's operating well. We are. Alright, so we got our approach clearance. We're going to squawk.
British 1735, runway 3 on left, clear to land.
Stand by. To there. Alright, we're good for now. See you in a bit.
Stop at Hotel 9.
American 960, heavy cross runway 25 right at Lima, taxi via Bravo, Charlie 10 to the ramp. Good day.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We are boarded. It is completed. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're going to make the announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Qantas Flight 265 with service to Brisbane. On behalf of your flight crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard. Flight time today is going to be a little bit under 14 hours as we cross the Pacific. Flight is going to come around for a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you pay attention to them, as they could help you out in case of an emergency on the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate having you aboard this flight. If there's anything you need to help with, or anything we could do to make your flight more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard. Alright, announcement completed. So now we'll go up here. We'll operate the jetway. Set SoCal approach.
Runway 25 left.
Back to the operating frequency.
We'll maintain 7,000.
And we'll prepare for pushback and departure.
SoCal approach, descend via the arrival, extend, maintain 7,000, runway 25 left.
We'll arm them.
Continue that descent all the way down to 7,000, holding.
And there's our lady.
1465, maintain 250 knots. Maintain 250 knots, Frontier 1465. Southwest 3224, contact approach 119.6.
119.6, Southwest 3224.
November 99 Charlie, contact approach 119.6.
Bypass pin inserted.
119.6, Skyline.
United 425 approach.
Bridge 1735, taxi whiskey to the ramp, good day.
Whiskey, looking at.
United 425, go ahead.
Just confirming 24 left.
Negative 25 left.
25 left for 425.
United 65, 17 Abbey, runway 25. Was 265, we still got a departure, push on to Kilos approved, face north.
Push to Kilo approved, face north, Qantas 265.
United 65, 17 Abbey, change.
I'm not
runway
that
76,
confident enough
runway
to use my
24, right.
Australian accent on the controllers here, so
Yeah, 6517.
Can you push back?
For that 24 right into LX.
no, we want nose left, tail right.
United 65, 17 Abbey, descend via the arrival.
Release parking brakes, please.
Descending to the arrival, still down to 7,000, United 6517
Commencing
heavy.
push.
Negative, just descend via the arrival all the way to the bottom.
All engines are clear, starting at will, starting engine number 2. It's getting very loud here. Gotta turn it down just so I can
United
think.
425, depart Cliffy on
25?
United 425, depart Cliffy on heading 110 back for visual approach.
Depart Cliffy at heading 110 for the visual 425.
American 2094, radar contact, stay altitude.
Contact 300 for 5000, American 2094.
American 2094,
Push it back,
climb
we'll
and
start the
maintain
clock.
3000.
That's gonna be a good engine start. Engine number 2 starting engine number 1.
Alaska 190.
American 2094, contact LA Center 126.52.
26.5, American 2094.
Negative 126.52.
126.5.
Please set parking brake.
We'll set the parking brake.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Alright, and we'll confirm the engine start.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
We got a good engine. Nope, not yet. It's tricking us. Good engine start. Both engines, engine mode norm. Fuel truck
Unlocking
there.
gear.
And I'm mumbling, aren't I? Sorry, I'm trying to get this volume thing corrected. It's really late where I'm at. So I can't be, like, screaming my head off.
Tow truck disconnected.
American 9,
Pin removed.
correction, Alaska 819, verify direct Steel Beach.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Left clear, right clear. Perfect. So go ahead, start our flight controls test, because that's very important on a long flight like this. Right aileron, neutral. Left aileron, neutral. Forward pressure on the elevator, neutral. Upward pressure on the elevator, neutral. Left rudder, neutral. Right rudder, neutral. Flight controls are good and tested. Flaps 1 for our departure. There's our person right there. Let us know that we were good, I think.
SoCal approach
Right there.
96517.
Yep, thank you very much.
Hey, do you want me to expect vectors from
Have a good
Cliffy,
trip.
for that 24 right into LAX?
It'll be
Thank you
vectors
very
after
much.
Dodger. on the vector segment.
Go ahead, get the Pro Peak going, and we'll get the AC cranking, because it's hot in
Sorry, after
all
Canada,
of the
vector
on the
segment.
base
world.
arrival. What's the VOR?
Sorry, I think I stepped on someone's second.
What's that VOR again? I'm not showing that on the base arrival.
While we wait to get our taxis, we'll go ahead, take off
You're on the base
config,
direct. United 65,
normal.
17 Abbey after Cliffy.
And
flight
spoilers to arm.
070, descend to maintain 6,000.
Copy, yeah, that's a little easier than the 24 right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Heading 070 for United 6517 after Cliffy.
Approach Qantas 265, ready for taxi.
Qantas 265, every runway 24 left, taxi via Kilo Echo, you're to be the first departure off that runway.
2 for left via Kilo Echo, Qantas 265.
Yeah, 425, descend to maintain 5,000.
That'll be the first departure
425.
of that runway. Now let's get going. We are heavy, so it's gonna take a bit to get this ball rolling. But I assure you people, it shall roll nonetheless.
United 425, turn left to thing 090.
090, 425.
Maintain 7,000 and 210 knots. The John Wynn altimeter is 2995.
That's going to repeat that.
Maintain 4,000.
Alright, we'll look left.
070,
Look right.
425.
Alright, no one's coming, so we'll go ahead, cross the taxiway. And as we join Echo, we'll look left, no one coming, and we'll look right. No one coming, just a bunch of ground vehicles moving out our way. And we'll join
United 65, 17 Abbey, descend
Echo.
to maintain 3,000.
Descending 3000, United 6517 heavy.
United 425, reduce speed to 210, turn left to thing 340, back to provisional 80.
Reducing to 180, turning right 160 for the visual into 24 right for United 6517 heavy.
Okay, when I just confirm you want me to turn heading 360
after Seal Beach.
United 425, heavy, maintain 180 knots or greater until GG.
180 knots or greater until GG, 425.
Let's get 19, say again.
That's good. When I'm just making sure you want me to turn heading 360 right after Seal Beach, and then maintain 5,000.
That's correct.
Approach. It says you're doing visual approach. Is it possible for ILS on the 25 left?
Yeah, 65, 17 Abbey, turn right heading 220, turn runway 24 right, localizer.
Turning right for 220 to join that 24 right localizer in Delhi for United 6517 heavy.
United 65, 17 Abbey, report Los Angeles Airport in sight.
Wilco for United 6517 heavy.
We wanted the ILS and
We'll be RNAV Delray. It'll be 3,000 feet till Delray, then we'll climb up to 5,000 feet, and then wait for further instruction.
LAX, who just asked about that.
Sorry, if you're American 960 Alpha, yeah, for runway 25 left, please.
Oh, do you need it operationally?
No, not really.
Okay, I report the airport in sight.
Copy that.
And approach United 6517 airport on
Almost.
site, established on localizer, and we still have Charlie and LAX.
United 65, 17 Abbey, cleared visual approach runway 24 right.
Cleared the visual approach 24 right for United 6517 heavy.
Hey, United 65, 17 Abbey, speed is your discretion.
Speed at my discretion, United 6517 heavy.
I think I want to see this
American 960
arrival come in,
210.
which we might as well. But he's pretty far out. Who knows?
American 960 Alpha Heavy.
It's just going to be a while
210.
since we see contact.
210 on the speed, American 960 Alpha.
United 425 Heavy, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 425. Thanks for your help.
United 6517 Heavy, runway 24 right, clear to land. Caution for turbulence, Heavy Airbus A330 departure off the parallel.
Copy the departure.
That means we're next.
That wake turbulence, clear to land 24 right, United 6517 Heavy.
Alaska 819, turn left heading 340.
Turn left heading 340, Alaska Gate 19.
265 Heavy, RNAV to Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Delray, clear for takeoff, runway 24 left, Qantas 265. Alright, let's get out of here.
Alaska 819, expect visual approach, runway 25
We're about
left.
to rock
25 left,
his
Alaska 819.
boat right there with our wake turbulence. Now I want to, I don't want to hit the lights though. It's fine. We're gonna.
Alaska 819, descend and maintain.
We'd end up
4,000.
hitting it regardless because of
Turn to
this
maintain
aircraft.
4000, Alaska 819.
American 960 Alpha Heavy, maintain 18 knots until GG, runway 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear to land, maintain 180 and 2 GG, American 960 Alpha.
Thank goodness we're
Alaska
having
19, turn left heading 280, join runway
heck of a
25 left,
time
localizer, descend
lining her
maintain
up.
4,000.
got our takeoff
Turn left heading
clearance.
280, join 25 left,
40.
localizer, and descend maintain 4000, Alaska 819.
Alaska 819, traffic to follow, 10 o'clock and 7 miles westbound.
Toga.
Heavy, Boeing 777 through 3000, report in sight.
Toga power set, airspeed is alive.
Alaska 819, I got traffic inside.
Alaska 819, follow traffic, flighting 280 to join final, cleared visual approach, runway 25 left.
100 knots, cross check.
Follow traffic, clear visual approach, 25 left, Alaska 819.
Alaska 819, reduce speed to 180, maintain 180 knots or less until GG.
Maintain 180 knots or less until GG, Alaska 819.
And Alaska 819, runway 25
V1.
left, clear to land.
Rotate.
Runway 25 left, clear to land, Alaska 819.
Pause, ready to climb.
Qantas
Gear up.
265 Heavy, radar contact, stay altitude.
Passing through 500 feet, Qantas 265.
Roger. Qantas 265 Heavy, climb via the summer to departure.
Climb via summer 2, Qantas 265. We're cleared summer 2 departure, so we'll fly it. Lever climb.
United 6517 Heavy, turn left on Yankee, cross runway 24 left and hold short of Charlie.
Exiting on Yankee, hold cross in 24 left and hold in short for Charlie. United 6517.
Thanks, United 425 Heavy, cross runway 25 right at Juliet, taxi via
We're
Bronx.
good.
Have a good day.
We're going to repeat that, sorry, we were just right at Juliet and was Bravo to the ramp for United 425, thanks.
Alaska 819, reduce to final approach speed.
Reduce the final approach speed, Alaska 819.
Qantas 265 Heavy, radar service terminated, forward to change, proof. Good.
Alright, so LA Center just got off, so we're now completely all alone. Out in the big world. No ATC services for what's gonna be a long time. Possibly some in Hawaii. I think. Probably not, though. No, we're gonna scoot past it. So we're just, unless Pacific Control or Tahiti Control, whoever, joins on, then we're just gonna be all alone up here for this 14-hour flight across the Pacific. Alright, we'll go ahead, we'll clear ourselves up to 34,000 feet now that we're over in Unicom. And nothing else matters anymore. Besides flying the aircraft and getting our passengers to their destination. Which is always a great benefit of the job. So that's going to be it for a bit. We'll check in when we pass through 10,000 feet. And then we'll check in again when we reach our cruise. We check in maybe about a third of the way. Then maybe check in by thirds or so. But I might be asleep for a good portion of it. Because I'm literally not going to get in till like noon tomorrow where I live. So yeah, we'll play it by ear, and then obviously we'll check in again at final approach. Well, not final approach on our descent. Final approach, landing, and yeah, it's gonna be a good flight. We're gonna have a good one. This'll break many records. I don't think I've ever done a flight that was longer than 9 hours, which I guess is pretty long. It was Amsterdam to Minneapolis. First across the pond I've ever done. It was 9 hours. This one almost double that, so should be fun. I hope we get to see some other forms of land and interesting sights on this trip instead of just ocean, but likely we'll just get to see ocean. So with that, sit back, relax, and please enjoy your flight. That was a horrible Australian accent there. I gotta work on that. Jeez. Alright, this came fairly soon. I guess for both of us, but especially for me. Passing through 10,000 feet. Dang it! Well, all the lights I was supposed to turn on takeoff, I turned off. That is why checklists and first officers are a good thing when you fly. Unfortunately, I guess I do have a checklist, just I have no room for one, and I have no co-pilot. Sad. Well, what can you do? It's a sim. We're good. We got our redemptions, we turned them off, and then back on. So we're fine. Ladies and gentlemen, escape from flight deck. We have reached our cruising altitude of 34,000 feet. Feel free to move out the cabin. Flight attendant's going to come around with snacks, meals, beverages here shortly. If you do not wish to be disturbed, just let the flight attendants know. Got about 13 hours left on this Trans-Pacific flight. So just sit back, relax, get some rest, and enjoy our flight. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, well, I believe I'm leaving the aircraft in the good, capable hands of my first officer over here. Where's my... Oh, he's somewhere. I think I'm gonna go to bed for a little bit, because I'm a little tired, and I want bed. So, with that, I will see you in a bit for our check-in. See you then. Alright, so we're about... We're a little bit over halfway done with the flight. We got about... Yeah, it's been 8 hours, so... Got about 6 hours left. I slept really well. Went to bed around midnight. And it's 7:30 where I'm at, so... Slept great. Anyway, so... Check back in with you on our descent. Alright, we're 10 hours into this flight. You can see the sun starting to peek up over the horizon there. Got about 4 hours left on the flight. Well, all told, so more like around 3.5, or maybe even less of that till we start a descent down into Brisbane. Anyways, I'll check back in again with you when we're at our top of drop. Alright, here comes... Oops. Yikes. Here comes the part of the flight where... Oh, fuel leveling the tank low level. Yep, we're on low fuel. We're about 50 minutes from our destination. And about 30 miles out from our top of drop. We do need to enter our destination data right now. I am a little bit worried though, because we are very low on fuel. Go around will not. It can't. It's not an option. So we gotta land the aircraft. Oh boy. All right. Well. Fuel mode select, manage, if no fuel leak and fuel imbalance. Fuel crossfeed on, left tank 1, pump 1 off, left tank. Alright, crossfeed. Turning crossfeed on. Okay, so I see what the... So we're all out of fuel from the center tank. We just have the wings left. And so we're just going to be cross-feeding at the moment now. I don't want to turn off those pumps just because I don't want to accidentally mess something up on this flight. I know the computer's telling me to, but I've never done that before, so I just don't want to chance it. Anyways, we gotta go input performance data. Now I know they don't use the same thing here, but it's what SimBrief told me the QNH was with my performance data, so... Actually, wait, no. Wait. I forget. Right there. It's 1010. So we're fine. Go ahead, 1010. Temperature, 11 degrees Celsius, so it's actually pretty cool out today. Mag, wind 290 at 9. Got a 9 knot crosswind. Shouldn't be anything too crazy. Transition altitude of 11,000. Landing configured. Approach. Go around. And clean 218. Okay, so we're looking at... I'm just looking at everything. VAP and VLS. Alright. I think we can get down to 140 knots. We'll reduce to 140. And we should be good. Go back to flight plan. Alright, so we'll go ahead, we'll start our descent down into Brisbane. 9,000 feet. I know it said 80 nautical miles, but we blew our top of descent a long time ago by what the computer's saying. So we'll go ahead up top here. And we'll go ahead and give our in-flight announcement. I'd like to shut up a cap from your flight deck again. We want to wish you a very good morning as we begin our final descent down into Brisbane. Flight attendant's going to come around for one last cabin check. We should make sure you get any trash or any items you need to give to. We'd also like to ask you to remain in your seats, get your seatbelt securely fastened, and to remain in the seat till we arrive at the gate. We know it's been a long flight, but we want to thank you for choosing Qantas to do this long flight with. We've sure enjoyed your company. Thank you. Alright, we're passing through 10,000 feet, 9,680 pounds of fuel still on board. We're trying to do our best to get down there. But we got lights now. And we're coming up on our altitude that we wanted. And starting on our final approach sequence. So, I'm confident. Alright, Brisbane traffic, Qantas 265, 10-mile final, ILS, runway 19 right, Brisbane traffic. Alright, let's get ready for this. We'll slow down to approach minimums. Well, not approach minimums. But what I want to do, I want 150 knots to start out with. Because it's going to take a little bit for this aircraft to slow down. Then we'll do what we usually do at 5 nautical miles. We'll take control of it. And I want to try a crabbing technique coming into this because we have a 12 knot crosswind. So this is going to make my life so much more painful, I guess. Yeah, 150 knots is actually where I'd want to keep that. It gives me room up and down, so that way I don't overspeed, but also I won't stall the aircraft out. Gear down. Whoops. About landed. On brakes medium. Flight attendants, yes indeed. Please be seated for landing. We'll do everything our checklist would say if our fuel wasn't low. Alright, get ready. My aircraft, my throttles. Okay, descend. Ugh. Freaking crosswind.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Going around. Going around. We have enough fuel to initiate a round. Brisbane traffic, Qantas 265 going around. Gear up. Autopilot engaged. 3000. Speed 180 knots. Heading 220. Alright, we lined back up. Runway 19 right. Go ahead. We'll make our traffic call again even though there's no one around. Brisbane traffic, Qantas 265, going again, 7.5 mile final, ILS, runway 19 right. Brisbane traffic. So, okay, we got a little bit of a less of a crosswind, and now we got a headwind, which helps us out a little bit. It's just, I saw that was not a safe landing, and I did not feel comfortable continuing, so I made the executive decision to go around, which also means auto brakes 3 medium, please. Okay, so the winds are variable on me, which is fantastic. What I love to see. Alright, my aircraft, my throttles, let's not go again. We want to land, though. Oh, gear down. Whoops. Thank you, GWS. We're not gonna sink. No Titanics allowed. Alright, that's gonna bother me. Okay. I'm never gonna ever be able to make a smooth landing in the A330, am I ever? I'm gonna have to get redemption. Anyways, 2 in reverse for this normal. What the heck happened? Is that just... What did I do wrong? Why is my landing always so hard? Brisbane traffic, Qantas 265 clear, runway 19 right. Brisbane traffic. That is so annoying. Although, it was a very, very quick stop, so I'm not disappointed about that. Anyways, we'll clean everything up. Top here, turn you guys off, and command you to dim, just so that way I can feel a sense of accomplishment. I'm going to have to review that landing, because I just need to know what I'm doing, and I also just need to practice more landings in the A330. That's the other thing. But with that landing, I don't know what I did wrong. Everything about that was good. Besides, well, not the first time. The first time was a mess, for lack of a better word. But I felt like on the second go, I was doing pretty well. So, I'll just have to check to see what I did. I just think this aircraft sinks like crazy when you retard on the throttles. But yeah, see you at the gate. Alright, right here I think will be is our gate. Yep. Gate 7D7. Alright. If I can't make my landing pretty, I might as well make my parking a little bit more pretty. And I know it sucks if you're a ground worker and you got a plane with their taxi lights still on, but I still need to kinda see what I'm doing because I don't have a marshaller. So we just gotta deal with this. Alright, we're good. We'll turn taxi light off. It's good there. Engine number 2, engine number 1, off. And would you look at that? Date 7/16/2024, Airbus A330neo. Time 4:01 a.m. was our departure at Los Angeles International Airport. And that's UTC. time. And we landed 5:38 p.m. UTC in Brisbane. Total time of flight was 13.5 hours. All of it done in the night was 7 seconds apparently done in the day. All total. It's a lot of hours. I don't think that's... Oh, that's my total number of hours, 187. Got it. I do a lot more nighttime flights than days. Well, anyways, that's it. Yep, we want Qantas. I just want to see how the GSX and all that sounds and works here. Or I mainly just want to see the Qantas ground things. Anyways, we'll unlock. You're no longer armed. Beacon and wing lights will all come off. And seatbelt signs will come off. Doors verified. Alright, we'll request to boarding.
The boarding requested.
That was loud. Loud, 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 loud.
Passenger
All right.
boarding starting.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is it. That was around 14 hours of flying. We had everything. We had a go-around. We landed safely, too. And this is the longest flight I have ever done in my life, and probably will ever do. Actually, I'll probably do more like this, because I enjoyed the route. It was long enough where I could sleep and not worry about overshooting my target. Like with those across the pond Atlantic flights, you gotta be up for 9 hours, which with these, you got like 14 hours to kill. So you're good to sleep for a good solid 8 hours, or 7.5 if you're like me. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this flight as much as I did. Good night, God bless, and have a great day.